Twitch just dropped me again for no good reason. Don't know why.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
What do you think, bud, huh? See, that was dumb. Like, that was dumb. Magni, tell everybody what you think. Oh, you found the microphone. Oh, yeah, get your nose all over it. That's good. That's good stuff, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, get your nose all over the microphone. That's good, huh? Good move. He's getting so big. Look at him, guys. I love you. You good boy? I mean, that's debatable. You're so fucking cute. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. You're just so fucking cute. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you for the kisses. I love those kisses. Now he's trying to bite. We were being so good. You were loving me. And then you just stopped. Why you gotta bite all the time, huh? Alright, he's a little bit hungry for lunch. I'm gonna make him some lunch real quick. And we'll get back into this. I don't know. With that interruption, bitch. Don't know what to do. We need to get a complete timestamp on exactly when that crash was. I'm going to set up a ticket with Twitch on that. That happens randomly, and I can't tell you why. I have no idea why. We just lose our connection with Twitch, but I keep my internet connection with you guys.
That's him.
Whoa. Oh, nice hit.
Those were Saren's men.
Clear.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking. Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Wait, that's the coolest guy in the galaxy! Disappointed. What's up, Jenna?
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Fuck!
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Alright, so we know where Garrus is. Go find him.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably...
Ops, looks like. Out of the med clinic. Track him down.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
How many rounds do you gotta take to the face, bud?
secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
A rebel and a traitor!
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Woo! Bye, Ashley! Okay. Let's do... We go for first aid? I think we should. And then we get to do heavy armor. What's up, Caden? You do that auto thing. Alright, you though? You're my sniper, bro. Gotta get assault rifles up to be able to unlock snipers, though. Alright. We need him to be using his sniper rifle, so let's take this up to sniper rifle. Unlocked sniper rifle. But what point we can in there. If I undo talent points, do I get these back? I don't think so. Alright. Alright, I like that. I like that. Garrus, on that, your pistol. Okay.
feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Yeah, buddy. The one from a while ago, yeah, I'm not worried about it. It wasn't a thing. Nakkor's Den. Citadel Tower, the CSEC office. Wait a minute, no, I thought it was... Big journal. Citadel Rex. Speak with Rex. He's at the CSEC Academy. Get the ward locations. See, neither one of those is CSEC. Stadium locations. Is it over there by the embassy? Is that where it is?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
Yeah.
There are many points of on the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And
Alright, so she just said CSEC, yeah, it's to... You're facing her, it's to your
thank
right.
you for using Avina.
I mean, it's over
Please
here.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Yep, it's in here.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
What?
Commander.
Where... How do we went to the right place? Citadel Rex. Speak to Rex. Rex is the Krogan bounty hunter. Is being questioned at CSEC Academy. Meet her there if you want to speak on him. Yes, yes, I do. So we're in CSEC headquarters. That doesn't count as CSEC Academy. I feel like the game didn't like what I did there. You guys get that feeling? Where's Garrus? You're not a Garrus.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Here we go. All right. Elevator conversations. Let's go. Hit it.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright, there's the team. Never changing it. This is fuck it. It's the Garrus, Rex, and Zig team. Always, forever, never changing. All these other characters are completely useless to me. All about my boys. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. It's over. I got my boys.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Does he?
Heading to position. Cover me.
Finally, some action. Enemy is everywhere. Enemy is everywhere.
Enemies everywhere? Do you really?
Hold the line. Lost shields. I will destroy you. Enemy is everywhere.
On it.
Alright. You done got Garrus killed, Rex. You guys gotta share cover, man.
I'm a little busy here.
Are you though? Are you though? Now I got a snipe because you took out Garrus, man.
I've lost shields.
He lost his face, so you know it's whatever. Garrus, get up! Rex, man, what you doing? That's Rex. We didn't unlock that yet.
Terrain's too rough.
Terrain's too rough.
Terrain's too rough.
Both of you.
Destination blocked.
I'm gonna. Oof. On me. Hi, me. Cool.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
All right, buddy, listen.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Alright, so let me just stop for a second and say, like, there's a lot of games out there about interacting with, like, characters and stuff like that. I have to say, probably one of the things I love about Mass Effect is that you don't have to worry too much about what the characters in your party think of your actions. Like, I don't have to worry about Garrus or Rex being like, you went too easy on him, we should have put a bullet in it. Like, I don't have to worry about that stuff. I get to be me, while at the same time, rocking it with my boys. Cool. Love it. We're going to put him on shotguns ASAP. Okay. At least a point. Give him some combat armor. Then Krogan Battlemaster. And Rex is on shotgun, you're on Snooper Roofle. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one is like way harder than doing it on the controller. Like, holy shit, man. Whip, stall, upgrade, yep. Actually, I want to give... that shotgun to Rex. Alright, let's talk about you. I mean, it does give you more shields. It's ugly as hell, though. All right.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Good God.
Hold the line!
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you you do it?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
I mean, Shepard didn't like that, but I did a little bit. Bruh, this is like so fucking difficult. No, don't reduce it to Omni Shell.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Oh shit, we gotta go. We gotta go. Sitting here putzing around. Nailing it.
Locked in.
I just punched that guy right in the skull. Okay, pull out of there. Alright. Woo!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Shit. The hell's wrong with my stuff? Still overheated.
Set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
What the hell's with that music? What just happened?
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
You can blow some shit up.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Boom skis. Alright. Men, roll out. Equipment. Okay, take it all. The Banshee would be a downgrade in damage. Shots before overheating. So looking for that heavy armor. Now we can do heavy armor. Okay, he's got 2. Take that. That. To get his armor up as quickly as possible. All right, let's listen to some lore, huh? We'll go over here first, and then let's take a look at this.
The Geth are a human.
We already heard this one. Let's
race
listen to
of
the Krogans.
AIs. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians. The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the Genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were... The Geth, driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the Pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts. After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth. a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious. Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165. Combat Hard Suit Citadel is a virtual intelligence.
Yeah, the less is less entertaining. Alright. Clear that out. Return to the tower. Alright, let's return to the tower now.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your... Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Well, go take care of that real quick. At least get an answer as to why they're not returning her body to him.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yep.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps.
Oh, yeah?
Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance.
Oh, they're doing weapons
The tests
research.
we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Really? The blue one is... This isn't right? I mean... I don't know, chat. Let me grab some water. You guys tell me what you think. I mean, part of joining the military is that you help save lives. This is part of it. You know, research being completed to give us defenses. It's important, but at the same time, though, he needs to be able to do what's right in Barrier. Let's hear what you guys think. I'm going to grab something to drink. All right. Okay. Well, the reality is actually this is, and this is both considered Paragon. This just gives you a very small amount of Paragon. This gives you a lot.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
What kind of sucks is I don't think I can continue this conversation. I think what I do here decides things. Because what I'd like to do is take this information back to Samesh. Which is a shame. Because what if Samesh's wife was a very heroic individual, and if he knew this information, he would decide, oh yes, she needs to have this happen. Now the renegade choice would be, I'm releasing the body. I think I'm going to say I don't remember how it turns out. Let's say I'll pass this on and see what he says. Maybe he'll give us another chance to steal the body back and return it. I don't know. We have this option. It's blue. Let's do the blue option. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
It's a little aggressive for the middle option.
You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
I mean, that was a little aggressive, man. I mean, he was coming from a good place. That was a little aggressive. Shepard. Like, we didn't have to scream at the kid. Like, that wasn't necessary.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
We burned the body.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
You're not even happy? Man, we should have kept researching the body. Alright, let's go to the Citadel Tower. Alright, chat. That's true, Belly. In this game, and some others, like, the text makes you think one thing because of the way you read it, and then what ends up being said is completely different. What was the game that was really bad about it, and somebody made a mod that tells you exactly... I think Mass Effect 3 was the one that really pissed me off the most about it, because it was like, it'd say something like, disagree, and I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna click that and be like, I politely disagree with you, and then he's like, disagree with my gun, motherfucker, and I'd be like, whoa, alright, the word disagree was in that sentence, but that is not what I thought you were gonna do at all, like, whoa, what?
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
A little dramatic.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Listen, you idiot. This is game 1 of 3 games. How can you sit there and pretend like you don't think the Reaper thing's real? Alright, let's say, alright, no. Shut up, Tyrion. Listen, let's say you're right, okay? We find and defeat Saren into the series, right? That's 1 game at most. There's 2 more games to be done, and then a really disappointing 4th one, and you think oh my god.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Send me.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I'm ready.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Oh my god, it's happening!
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
He could have said that a lot nicer.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus! Spectre training! Charming intended there! Yeah! Spectre training. Increase the damage duration of all of your powers. And attacks by 1%. Increased health. Maximum accuracy. Create an extra 0.4. So, I always felt keeping this leveled up as much as possible at all times was super important for the class. Turian Agent. Let's learn Assassination. Good old Rex has got some heavy armor now. We're good. We're good. Let's see here. That's no. I just unlocked, I think, right? Heavy armor? Yeah.
Combat hard suit. All modern.
I've always wondered if the Turians released the genophage on their own, or if the Council secretly encouraged them.
Hey, where? There we go. God, the Citadel's cool, man. They needed something like that in Star Trek, right? Like a giant frickin' space station that like everybody hung out at, you know? Not just like this Deep Space Nine crap. I don't know, like I think Jupiter Station was that, but like this, they just don't show it a lot in Star Trek. Yeah, we're going in the right way. Alright. What? Speak to the ambassador. Oh, he's gonna be at the C-Sec Academy. Never seen it? Well. My point is, the majority of Star Trek takes place on the ships. Out in the universe. What would have been cool is if we saw more stuff, back at the bases and stuff like that. Now, there is a series entirely called Deep Space Nine, which is all about them being at the Deep Space Nine space station, but it's one space station that's out in the distance.
Denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I never saw Babylon 5, so maybe that's what I would like more of. Something just more like this, like, you go out and you do things, you got missions and stories that take place out in the galaxy for sure, right? But, we see a significant amount of the mother base, you know, like, home. Which the Citadel is. And Jupiter Station we see a little bit in Star Trek Next Generation, but not the amount that I'm looking for. Where you at, Udina? I think he's straight through. Man, I just took a... What did I read? These elevators are the worst. So far, doing it keyboard and mouse is really not that bad. I'm not minding it. Yes.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yo, what
I was
up?
on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
No.
I have to go.
Bye.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Paris is still, like, real messed up.
I got a tour. One of 500.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Oh god, run away! Run away, run away, run away, run away. Man. That man had a fat neck. Got a fat neck, boy. Come on, man, like...
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Sounds like we're gonna have to take a puppy break here. Alright. I went through the wrong elevator. That's right. They want me to go to the docking bay.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Don't worry about that, Rex. I got that under control. Wow, he looks like a comic book right now. Like, the lighting makes him look like a cel-shaded character.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Nice line.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I think we're good.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. This is it. Sorry, get on the ship is ours. Oh, baby.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Come on, guys, you gotta get decontaminated.
Anderson survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way. All right. Need to be honest with him. Be honest with him.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Nobody is gonna help us. We're doing this on our own.
The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't